Well, it's time for everybody's favorite content. It's an I have stuff to film, but I also have stuff to do, so I'm gonna do the least amount of effort possible video day. That's right, you little bitch. We're doing a meme review. And if you don't like that, you can like the video anyway, because we put a lot of effort into looking at these pictures and saying, yeah, that's mad. Look, today's meme review, it would be an understatement to say that it is heavily borrowed from Epic Ozpol memes. It is entirely borrowed from Epic Ozpol memes. Go chuck him a follow. Con the Fruiter is on Instagram. Give him a like as well. He's a very lonely man, I'm imagining, these days. How many of you remember him saying, "God the fall"? I do. That was his only joke. Epic meme. Let's get into it, and holy shit, that is very specific humor that I think only Paul Keating would look at and say, well, if I had time to look at memes, I'd like this one. Thumbs up if you know who Jack Lang is. That's right, you don't, do you? And it's disgusting! Not on you, though, it's on your teacher. The fact that they were sitting there, the entire Australian spectrum of history was, okay, World War I, and, Bob Hawke once called Australian bosses bums. All right, let's go on to what we all want to learn about, the American Civil War. Jack Lang is a... Matt, put the effect over my voice. Bums. And we'll be learning a lot more about him soon in an experimental series I like to call Historical Geordies, because I can't be bothered to think of another name for it. Look at this shit. Just when you thought the Labour couldn't be improved, Lang Labour, bitches. Lang Labour assembled, yeah. We're the Lang gang, bitch. Look at him. That is a face that just screams, don't fuck around. Suck my motherfucking cock, Scullin. Actual quote. Keating gang endorses the Lang gang. And he did. The only reason we have Saint Keating is because of... I was going to call him a saint, but it's kind of hard to imagine somebody who, if he was in a fight with Goliath from David and Goliath, he'd be the one going, oi, why don't you pick on someone your own size, cunt? You see what I'm talking about with these guys? That is a dank meme. What gets danker than 1930s New South Wales politics? You can relate, kids. How it feels defending Scott Morrison. Look, I'm sure that was made during the bushfires. Now that's been reversed.
You want to defend Scott Morrison? You're going to have to get through me first, because he's been doing it tough recently.
This isn't a meme. It's just two kings looking at each other. How could you not like this meme page?
I suppose I'm a king.
Went on holiday while our nation burns? Yes. Dude, it's too dank. Way too dank. What the f*** does that mean? I don't like this meme page. It's like that scene in Being John Malkovich where he goes into his own mind. I would enjoy school if this was the book. This was the uniform. Look, it basically was for me. Shout out Newtown. This was the bus. This was the teacher. No, and in all seriousness, that was my school because my history teacher was Kevin Rudd's cousin. Fun fact that I can't verify. Oh no! A Gary Awesome certified meme! No!
Friendly Geordies is a fucking soy boy. Don't vote for the Liberals. They've destroyed Australia. I have the graphs to prove it.
Your fake news is fake. Go get informed by watching Gary Awesome. He drops red pills daily. Look, I swear to God, I did not make these memes. What's the bet? That is exactly how Gary Awesome thinks he looks. But Matt, just put his face up again.
Surprise, cunts. Even more handsome than that.
And then he turns himself into a pickle and calls himself Pickle Rick.
Wow, Mr. Whitlam, maybe the West isn't that bad.
Oh no, I shouldn't have read that meme out in today's climate.
Just a reminder, Labour was opening up trade routes with China since before you were born. Labour is Maoist.
Authorised by Scott Morrison in between Sharkies matches. It's so badass when people stand in front of shit they destroyed. Iron Man. Jack Wick. Is that his name?
John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Iron Man. John Wick.
The Joker. And of course, the real Joker. Matt, make sure Gladys Berejiklian is the real Joker instead of the real Joker. Just for an edit note.
Jack Wick.
Hey Josh, I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle ScoMo. I love how there's this eternal debate on the internet of Pickle Rick is funny, and then people getting so over that they start ironically saying, yeah, Pickle Rick's funny. And then it eats itself again with, no, but actually it is funny. When will it end?
Me leaving the bookstore after moving Malcolm Turnbull's book into the dumb and not cool section.
This guy's a king. No wonder he was able to make that Gough Whitlam meme about two kings staring at each other with such authenticity.
Holy shit. Finally, when memes and common sense collide, you get fucking funny common sense. The SJWPC Muslim Marxist agenda. Guys on Facebook with their cars as their profile picture.
The thin grey line of defence protecting Australia. Though I don't think you needed to make a meme out of that, it's self-evident.
Idiot says what?
What? Howard just got #owned. You cannot fault this man. He is doing God's work. He is going back to a time that wasn't memed and memeing it. Furthermore, very obscure history as well. Someone has to do it.
Also, thank you for drawing my attention to this Ozpol memes because it really needs to be put on the record. Ray Martin is old. Australia if Gough Whitlam wasn't dismissed. It's sad because it's true. Seriously, the CIA. They stopped us from having, it seems, 2 monorails.
There's nothing on earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail.
Albo Oscomo on the issues. Issue. Yo, can I borrow your charger? Yeah, sure. What percentage you at?
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a direct quote. How shocked would you be if Scott Morrison helped you at all? Even if he had a truck full of water in the desert and you were dying of thirst.
Sorry, I'm pretty thirsty myself.
But I'm gonna die. Mate, you haven't talked about the sharks in 30 seconds. I've lost interest.
The Liberals' rhetoric. We have a comprehensive economic plan to strengthen the Australian economy and put money back into your pockets. The Liberals' policies.
Just Cuts! Seriously, I have walked out of Just Cuts before and wished that my girlfriend's Vietnamese mum just gave me a bowl cut.
It can't be that bad.
It was! The chat sucked. Well, that's the end of the memes. Did you enjoy that? Like this video. No, don't go and like epic Ozpol memes on Instagram. The fact that they did all of the work there doesn't warrant them getting any of the credit. I mean, whose idea was it to read it out? Not mine. It was Matt's.
Jack Wick. Please share and comment below. Command.